What's a nervous breakdown? That depends on who you ask. If you ask 3 different people, you're probably going to get 3 different answers. For example, one person might talk about being really, really depressed. A second person might talk about panic attack. A third person might talk about having a psychotic break. So when you hear somebody say nervous breakdown, you have to really ask them what they mean, kind of drill down and find out what it means to them. Basically, bottom line for most people is that a nervous breakdown means they completely couldn't cope with something. They felt like they were having a meltdown. They thought they were going to lose it, never going to be able to pull it back together again. How should writers use the term nervous breakdown? Well, again, that depends on what you're trying to do. If you have a couple of psychological professionals talking to each other, maybe a psychologist is consulting with a psychiatrist, then you don't want to use nervous breakdown. You want to use clinical terms, diagnostic terms like major depressive disorder or bipolar disorder in the manic phase, or a brief psychotic break, panic attack with agoraphobia, something like that. So you're being real specific and clinical. If you're talking about 2 characters, one thinks that they just had a nervous breakdown and they're sharing it with somebody else, it's fine to use the term nervous breakdown because that's really how people talk.